Hello, my name's Steve and I sell stuff on eBay as a hobby, and in this video I'm going to show you my payout for the 12th of March 2024. But first of all, let's have a look at what's sold. It's Friday the 8th of March. Things have been quite quiet on eBay for me of late. I'm not doing that much listing at the moment, to be honest. But I have made a sale. My first sale of the week is this bundle of five mystery books, I suppose, whodunits by various different authors. I'd forgotten I got this listed, to be honest, and I was charging £11 for it. It has gone for the full asking price. So for five paperbacks, I'm reasonably happy with that. So let's have a look at the titles. The first one is called The Windsor Knot, and it's by S.J. Bennett. And it says Her Majesty the Queen Investigates, so that gives you an idea of the sort of thing that it is. I've not read it, but I imagine that it's more on your kind of tongue-in-the-cheek, light-hearted kind of whodunit. This one is Elizabeth is Missing by Emma Healy, which might be a bit more hardcore, I suppose, comparatively speaking. Won the Costa Book Award there. And I think that one was made into a television drama. I've got Glenda Jackson in my mind, but I might be making that up. Next one is by Elizabeth Mundy. This one is called In Strangers' Houses. And then we've got this by Robert Thorogood. That's called Death Comes to Marlowe. And finally, A Cast of Falcons or Falcons by Sarah Yarwood Lovett. So is it Falcons or Falcons? I don't know. Perhaps somebody will tell me. But anyway, there we go. Five paperbacks for £11 all in, and I need to get them ready to ship out. Saturday the 9th of March, and today I have sold a bundle of books by Stephen Booth. These are six books in his Cooper and Fry series, which is basically murder mysteries set in the Peak District with some forays into Sheffield, so not terribly far from where I live actually. And it is a nice area, and these are quite good books to read if you like that sort of thing. So let's have a look at the titles. This is Black Dog. This is the first Stephen Booth book that I read, and as you can see, I bought that one for 99p. It was from Waterstones, and they were doing a bit of a deal on certain books, and that one was 99p. So I picked that up, quite liked it, bought a few more, read a few more, and I can recommend them. So the other titles then, the second in the series is this one, Dancing with the Virgins, the Virgins being a group of rocks there in the Peak District. Then we've got Blood on the Tongue, and this one, which is Blind to the Bones. Then we've got The Dead Place, and finally we've got this one, which is Scared to Live. So those six books, I had them listed for £12.50 plus postage and packing at £6 because I think they're going to be just over 2 kilograms to send that lot. I got an offer this morning of £10. I counted it with an offer of £11.50, and that has been paid for now. Unfortunately, it's too late for me to post them off before Monday morning, but once I've got those wrapped up, they will be going off. It's Sunday the 10th of March. I had these three books by Mallory Blackman listed for £10 all in. I got an offer of £9 that came in yesterday evening. I saw it this morning and decided to accept it. So these three books have gone for £9 all in, including postage. And the titles are Knife Edge. And there's this one, this is Checkmate. And finally, we've got Double Cross. Marjorie Blackman then, author of Noughts and Crosses. I'm not that familiar with it myself. She's got a very good reputation. If you've read them, if you can recommend them, then please let me know in the comments. In the meantime, I'm going to get these wrapped up and ready to post out tomorrow. It's Sunday afternoon now, and I've just accepted an offer on a large bundle of Peter Robinson books. They're 14 paperbacks in his Detective Banks series. So I'll show you a few of them now. I'm not going to show you all of them. So these are the ones actually that I'm not going to show you, but I'll put a few aside. So let's just have a look at this lot here. Now, it is quite a wide range of them. I've got the first two in the series, which are Gallows View and A Dedicated Man. And I've got quite a few of the later ones as well. So this is one of the comparatively more recent ones. This is a Piece of My Heart. And I've also got a couple of omnibus editions here, and each of these two have got two titles in each of them. So this one is Strange Affair and Playing with Fire. And here we've got A Necessary End, which I think was the fourth in the series, or third in the series, and Past Reason Hated. So that's quite a large collection. And I met Peter Robinson once at a book signing in town. That was interesting. He is actually from Yorkshire, but lived in Canada and died last year, the year before. But yeah, I quite enjoyed reading these books, but it's time for them to go. I listed them for £25 plus £6 postage and packing. I've accepted an offer of £21, so not too much less than that. I'm waiting for payment at the moment. I'm sure they will be made. But anyway, that's 14 paperbacks, 16 novels, and I'll be posting them out as soon as they're paid for. It's Monday, the 11th of March, and I've just sold this book. It's a Golan science fiction first edition, I think, of Bob Shaw's The Palace of Eternity. I met Bob Shaw at the science fiction convention back in 1985. Lovely man from Northern Ireland, I think, old enough to be my father. But yeah, he was very nice to me. Signed a few of my books. Didn't sign this one. This is hardback first edition, but it is a library copy. It's still got the library labels in it. So let's have a look at this somewhere. Yeah, there we go. So as you can see, it's an ex-library book. It's got one of those covers where the library incorporates the dust jacket into the binding. Now this sold for £45 plus £3.45 postage and packing, which is a good sale for me. I hope that the buyer likes it, and I will be posting that out tomorrow morning. eBay sent £110.52 to my bank account on the 12th of March, and that's after taking their fees. Not many fees on these. In fact, 3 of the items have carried no fees at all, and of the 2 that did, one of them has got the concessionary level of fees at £1.03. After postage, I'm left with £88.77. Everything's gone with Royal Mail. Some of them, most of them as small parcels, a couple of them as medium-sized parcels. Some with Track 48, like the Bob Shaw book there, £3.29 as a small parcel with Track 48. The Peter Robinson there, £6.49 as a medium-sized parcel with Track 48. So there we are, 5 items sold, £88.77 after fees and postage costs. Saving the best to last there, my 5th item of the week bringing in a whopping £45, which is not bad at all considering I paid 20 pence for that in a library sale some 30 odd years ago. Anyway, I hope you found that interesting. If you did, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, and I hope to see you next week. Bye for now.